Welcome to another ABS online video. Let's go and find out what we're going to learn today.
Hello everyone, it's still extreme in week 21. It's a different kind of extreme this time. What does that mean? It isn't weather this time, it's where. It's far away from the city. Far, far away. No shopping malls. No 7-Elevens. No schools. No hospitals. Far, far away. So, last week, how was it extreme last week? It was so hot. Do you remember? Very, very hot. It's the desert. How did people live there? It's very difficult. Some were rich and some were poor. Let's not forget that people have been living in these extreme places for thousands of years, so they really know what to do. Because people adapt. People are able to change. Clothes are important. Yes. Usually white, because white reflects the heat of the sun. Also, using camels was very important. They are amazing animals. Sometimes they get a bit annoyed with the people around them, but they really are amazing. So strong. Now don't forget our grammar. Yes. This time it's up to you. Can you try to identify the complete subject again? You can do that. Yes. This time we're not going to underline the complete subject. You try and look for them as we go through this week's video. Don't forget what you've got to look for. It's not just the noun, it's the words associated with the noun as well. I think you can do it. Okay, let's go far away. Some people like to live far away from the city. Oh my. Oh, that's certainly not me. I think you'll hear me say this a lot this week. I like living in the city. I don't want to live in the forest. It is sometimes called going off-grid. Now we say that because there's no electricity. We sometimes say that electricity comes to us using the grid. There are many cables and wires that carry electricity to us. We call it the grid. If you're going off-grid, it means you're not using electricity. Wow, that's very difficult. Why? Good question. Some very brave people just want to live close to the environment. I have to say, it does look really beautiful. All things in daily life need to be thought about? Can we find the complete subject? Some very brave people. All things in daily life. Okay, I'm going to help you less and less with this complete subject. You can do it. So where will you live? You know that we always ask lots of questions. We ask why and now where? Well, your house. A strong and well-designed house is the most important thing. Does that look strong enough? Don't forget, you're going to experience snow, wind, rain, as well as nice sunny days. So your house really does have to be strong. You will also need to know how to repair everything. You can't just call a friend and get help straight away. If you need help, it's going to take a long time. So you will need to do everything yourself. Again, not for me. How do you get electricity? Well, solar panels are the most popular way to get electricity. But very often, they don't really provide enough electricity. So most daily things you will have to try and do not using electricity. Solar panels, great idea, and of course no pollution. The problem is that it is not always sunny. Then what do you do? Well, sometimes no sun, no electricity. So, what do you do when it is dark? Now, also when it's a rainy day. So if there are lots of clouds, you're going to get a lot less sun. That means a lot less electricity. But after the electricity has been produced, it needs to be stored. How can you store electricity? Actually, I think you know. Huge rechargeable batteries are needed. Now, you do this every day. Your telephone, you know, has a battery and you recharge it. So, it's just the same, but really, really, really big. Now we have power. What about food? You can't really stay anywhere for very long if you haven't got food. Yeah, food is so important. But how do we get it without shops? You're going to get hungry very quickly. Now, if you're living far from the city, if you've got no food, you yourself are going to have no energy. That is going to be a big problem very quickly. It could be a real disaster. So you can't let that happen. You must have lots of great food. No shops? Oh dear. Well, there are two ways you can get food. It can be grown, or it can be caught. Now, are you looking for the complete subjects? Food is so important. There we are. So, we can grow food. But what about catching food? So, grown or caught. Small gardens are easy to start, but you have to wait for the food. Growing vegetables is quite easy, as long as you have enough water. And water's very important as well, isn't it? So, getting vegetables is very easy. But you won't have vegetables tomorrow or even next week. Probably not even next month. So that needs a lot of planning. If you want food now, you have to hunt for it. Now, that is much more difficult. That man's got a gun. You really need to know what to do if you're going to try and hunt animals to eat. You can't just pick a gun up and go out. Again, a lot of planning and thought. Now, what about the complete subject in this first sentence? Small gardens are easy to start. There we are. Are you seeing the complete subject every time now? So what can we hunt? Well, every country is different. But in places like America and Canada, where lots of people like to live off-grid, rabbit, deer, duck and fish can all be hunted if you know what to do. It's really difficult. First of all, you've got to find the animal. Then you've got to kill the animal. Then you've got to take off all the bits of the animal that you don't want to eat. Then those bits of the animal, well, what do you do with those? Oh goodness me, this is really, really difficult and actually quite yucky. A lot of care must be taken when cooking them. Now, if you are on your own, deep in the forest, and you eat some meat that is not really, really well cooked, well, it's going to make you very sick. It's much easier with vegetables. Usually, with vegetables, you just have to clean them and then put them in hot water. Vegetables don't make you sick very often, but meat that is not cooked properly, that can be bad. So, getting food, what a very difficult job. Water. Well, water is easy. River water and rainwater can both be collected. So, if you make sure your home is near a river, you should be okay. There we go. Rain and river there, I think. There is a problem with both of them. This is just a problem about being careful again. So maybe water is not so easy. But it's certainly easier than food. Right. River water is full of bacteria. Oh, that's bad. You need really big buckets to keep enough rainwater. So rainwater is cleaner, but you've got to try and catch it. How do you catch rain? And then you've got to store it. Both of these problems are quite easy to sort out. With the river water, we can add a little tiny bit of chemicals to kill all the bacteria. Rainwater, we just have to keep it. Another answer is we can boil the water, and that will kill all the bacteria in both river and rainwater. Now don't get sick. Oh dear, that would be bad. We're too far away. You need to be strong and healthy. Oh, there we are. That looks like me. It will be impossible to get to a hospital quickly. What are you going to do? You're on your own. You're sick. You need a doctor. How's the doctor going to get to you? How are you going to get to the doctor? Oh dear. Now, do you need money? Well, money will always be needed to buy essential things you can't make yourself. The forest is full of useful things. So we can get food, we can maybe get some electricity, we can get water, maybe we can make chairs and tables. But what about that really, really big bucket we needed to store the rainwater? There are some things that you will need money for. Now, what can you sell? Beautiful, warm animal skins can be sold. So, the animals that you caught when you were hunting for food, well, try not to throw too much away. Wooden tools or furniture are always popular. You could be surrounded by trees, and if you know what to do, you can make things that the city people will want to buy. So how do you get to town? You want to sell your beautiful animal furs and great chairs. Well, big, strong, old trucks are the best way to get around the forest. Some people don't want to damage the environment. So maybe they don't want a big, dirty engine. So how can we be environmentally friendly but still get around? Environmentally friendly transport includes skis, kayaks or horses, and avoid using gasoline. Well, that's great. But can you carry enough things? Maybe you still need your big old truck, just sometimes. So, complete sentence, environmentally friendly transport. There's the complete subject. Could you do it? Oh, I think the answer for me is very easy. For me, no. No thank you. I don't want to do it, and I'm fairly sure I would die quite quickly. And I don't want to. So, what about you? Life in the forest can be so beautiful. Well, that's very true. Life in the forest can be so healthy. Well, it's sounding a little bit better now, isn't it? Life in the forest can be such hard work. Wow. Well, those three are very, very true. And the complete subject? Life in the forest. So what do you think? It's beautiful. It's healthy. But hard work. Well, I already work very hard in the city. Could you do it? What do you think? You have to be smart. You have to be strong. Could you do it? What do you think? What would happen if all the electricity just stopped and you had to live like this? Do you think you could? Maybe if you were with a really great team, like your family. Maybe you could. So, what's next? Something new. No more extreme things from now on. Next week is crazy. Oh, she's a bit crazy. So, I hope we see you soon. Come back, find out why it's crazy. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you for watching our video today. Please don't forget, subscribe, and that will help us to make lots more videos for you. Thank you. Bye.